99,999,999 crew credits. That's not how much I have at the moment. That's because I'm on the test build, and I did have to buy a couple things. You know, I bought the Viper, and I bought the Gallardo, but I didn't want to spend bucks on those because I still want to spend the crew credits, but I had to do those in different videos, so that's why I'm not at 99 million. But I had a bit of a brainwave. On the test version of the game, when the content creators come and film on this account, on the account with all of the stuff for the update, as you can see, I've got all the Forsberg stuff. This was all just given to me. And then I've got Season Pass stuff as well. That's the only stuff I get. Sometimes there's some outliers, like the Combi High School Edition, which I have for some reason. There's somewhere here, you know, we got the I-8 Stella for some reason. All of this stuff we get given, though. And the Hoodlum, obviously, because of the handling update. For every update, we get put on an account that is not that has nothing that our other accounts do. But we do get put on an account with Icon 1000, max money, and maximum crew credits. And this is a perfect opportunity, because I don't own anything. So, I'm gonna be seeing how much it would set you back if you bought every single thing in this game. How much of that 99,999,999 crew credits can we spend? So, the first amount was spent on vanities, I believe. I did buy some vanities. And I also bought, obviously, those cars that I showed you. Oh, I'm curious to see how much we can spend. Okay, so first of all, let's go over here. And 40k, there we go. And we bought the Eclipse with it too. Now, I'm not sure. I guess, should we buy some of the cars separately? I guess these we don't buy because these are discounted. And if we bought them separately, yeah. So this is discounted, right? Oh, 50% off. We could be spending a lot more if we bought these separately. Let's go buy the GTR then. But first and foremost, these things right here, let's start spending. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Because, you know, this is for the update. I just had the thought that, you know, because we're on the update account, I might as well go through and just start buying stuff, you know? Like that. Let's finish off all of this. And how many have we got? 3. Okay, 2 left. Let's just buy those. We're almost down a full mil. And hey, we can't even buy spare parts. We couldn't even use that as a backup. Unless we can? Oh, that's our backup. That's our backup to clean out the account. But for now, let's head over. Let's buy this GTR so that we can buy the vanities with it and spend a little bit more. We'll go with the gunmetal gray, these, because why not? 42k, and now let's head back over to the bundle and just buy those vanities. By the way, disclaimer, massive disclaimer, never, ever buy cars with crew credits. It is such a waste. Buy as many vanities as you want. Vanities are fun, whatever, they could be a bit cheaper, sure, but never buy cars with crew credits. I have a money guide. Watch that. There is no reason to be buying cars with crew credits, okay? Do not do it. They are outrageously priced, okay? Now, it's going to be interesting to see how many cars are going to be locked behind a wall, too. That'll be something interesting. And how much even is the price? Oh! I forgot this thing because of... What was this because of? Oh, I think it was just because of the new season, I guess. That's pretty cheap, to be fair. Anything else? Okay, the cheapest car in the game, only 2,000. There's vanities that are like 10 times, 20 times that price. Let's continue buying some of the dinkiest cars in the game at such a low price. Okay, I need to make sure not to spend any bucks. And now let's zip through street. And I haven't exactly started it straight away, but I'm also gonna start a timer for 1 hour. I forget there's these in street. It's so pointless. The timer for 1 hour, as you can see right there, starts now. 1 hour has begun, and let's get back to buying every car in the game. Spending only crew credits, of course. Okay, let's speed through. Okay, oddly, I seem to own the Formatic. It might have been Season Pass. Might have been Season Pass. Carrying on. We've gone past the 2 Bumblebees, and I'm not even past like 20k in crew credit price. We're still in the 12k crew credit prices. Now, when I head over to the next spec, I'm gonna start calculating just how much I have and how much it would cost to get to, you know, 99,999,999. And at the end, I suppose we'll figure out just how much I spent this entire episode in real world money. But for now, we'll carry on buying more Bumblebees and then really see just how much was it all. This is our first non-obtainable car. The lowest, cheapest non-obtainable car is less than 16k crew credits. Now, this is with the season pass. You gotta remember, I get a discount here because I own the season pass on this account. So everything is like a great number cheaper. So I'm not actually, you know, I suppose this is a shield for the season pass. Really get a hold of it because you're gonna save a lot of money if you want to do. Well, don't ever do anything like this, okay? But bucks-wise, you would also save a lot of money. Because you also get the discount on bucks, not just on crew credits, of course. But, you know, the point remains. Not even past... How many of these are... Okay, now we go past 16k. The question is, will we get to a quote-unquote high-end car before we get to, like, 98 million, is the question. That right there marks our first themed car that we've bought. Actually, no, that's a lie. We bought the, what did we buy? The taxi, the cheapest car in the, yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. I lied. I completely lied there. But hey, carrying on with it. Oh, and here we are, the most expensive car in the world. We are now currently buying for only 21k crew credits, which I mean, again, I haven't looked at the numbers just yet, but I know that that is very cheap. Okay, we're getting very close to 25k. Oh, there's still so long to go. We're not even past 25k yet. Oh my. Oh, it's really dawning on me. I don't like I plan to spend a lot of money after I've bought every car in the game. But this is taking so long. This might take the full hour. Let's hope it's just street. It's just street that's taking this long. We can hope. We can hope. Hopefully. Okay, here we go. And is it gonna be this car? I don't think it is. I think with the next car, that will clock us in at having spent more than 2 million. Yes, and it goes to the BMW M2, known for the fact that we had to use it in New York recently. We are now on 97 million. Well, just under 98 million, but, you know, the starting 2 numbers are 97. Oh, we can buy the beta handling too. Okay, here we go. Carrying on. God, my phone screen closes so quickly. I'm trying to restart my YouTube, and the screen's already closed, and I have it horizontal. So it's annoying every time, because obviously I have to open it vertical. Okay, I need to be really careful. I keep thinking I've accidentally spent bucks. I need to not spend bucks. Carrying on. Oh, and the car here is the RX-7 Turbo 10-year anniversary edition. That thing is our first Hobbies exclusive that we haven't been able to buy. We're getting up to some more exclusive cars. Again, I don't really know where the line is between high-end and not high-end. So, I'm kind of just buying right now. I've just been sat here watching 20 versus 1 Sidemen and buying cars, being like, yeah, that color looks good. And yeah, that color looks good. Those rims look good. That color, like, and that's all. That's all that's going on here. Like, this one I just bought. I didn't even have to think about that one. And I just clocked, we're already halfway through 97 mil. This could be a lot closer. Also, an account like this would be nuts to have. Like, one that's just bought every car in the game, and they all look like this. And all you have to do is go on, customize them, and you can drive them. It'd be pretty nuts. I mean, I could always, right? Now, I'm having an idea while I do this. This is obviously the recording account. But, if I went ahead and made a new account and then did a specific kind of spending spree, right? Can I spend 1 mil crew credits in like half an hour or an hour or something like that? There's a motor pass reward. That might be our first motor pass reward as well. But if I did like one of the smaller ones, like, you know, can I spend 1 mil in an hour? And then at the end, I gave that account away. Like, you know, I think that could be kind of fun, and it's an idea, you know, it's an idea. I make a new account, buy the game, and then go on a crew credit spending spree. How much are we on? We're about to cross 40k crew credits. But yeah, and then I gave the account away at the end. Like, that was the whole thing. I got a video out of it. You guys got an account out of it. Hopefully, that also helps the video do well enough that I make back that money, because that's some big money we're talking about here, you know? We're not just talking about tossing money away. We're talking about a reinvestment in content. So I'd have to hope those videos do good too. Oh, that thing looks nice. I don't know. It's because I'm on PC and all the cars are no customization, basically. So there's no way to ruin any of these cars right now, at the moment, because they're just stock. I spent bucks on a car. I missed it. No. Okay. Well, let me know if you know which car I spent bucks on. Oh, it's around this number. Oh, that's a loss. That's a loss. Okay, but also, this clip can now go long enough that you'll see us cross. Oh, it's like 2 more. So what car is it? What's the one breaking the barrier? It's not the Bentley, it's going to be the Viper SRT Coupe, which looks so dated. That looks like such a dated car. I forget this thing has colorful rims. There we go. The Viper, that's such an ugly green. I think I'm going to go with this because it's just that ugly of a green. I kind of like it. 40k, and that puts us... Wait, no! Oh! I messed up my maths! No! And we've already got this, and we've already got the gold leader. The Mazda RX-8 is the car to break 97 mil. We are now only at 96 mil. Oh my god, that's still so much. That's still so much. Let's carry on buying. Okay, this is interesting. There's just a line of Motor Pass and Summit cars here. Was there a Motor Pass? Am I going insane? Okay, no, there was one. Then just a line of Summit cars. Are we getting... Okay, wow. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. And then the Icon, which we can buy. Okay, good. But that makes me think, hopefully, we're finally getting to the top of this, spec. Now, an S2000 doesn't help with that theory. How much are we spending? Only 40. There's no way. There's no way. What, like, are some cars just that cheap? I guess some of them are, because that wasn't all of them, was it? No, we got some motor pass cars here, yeah. And some story cars that are way more expensive. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we just continue. We're not even past 50k yet, but because we're close to 50k at least, we're at this thing is this expensive. We're at the price where, you know, if we're getting close to 50k, that means every million is only 20 cars. Which, you know, I mean, I'm assuming we won't have all 20 to buy here. But that's definitely gonna make a bigger dent. Okay, 2 more cars, and now we're gonna be in the 95 millions. So, genuinely, that's a 20th of the entire budget used. You know, that feels like a... Does it? No, does that feel like a significant amount? I don't know if it does. I don't know. At least we're above 50k now. We're above 50k, but, you know, that's at least a little bit of a hit to the budget. I mean, it's not even that yet. You know, that's once we actually pass 95 million that it will be a 20th of the budget. Okay, street should... Okay, maybe it's just street. Let's just hope it's just street. Here we are, we're buying the legendary Gallardo, the best car in street, as well as the second best car, which is the Audi R8. And what does that actually put us at? 366. So, again, we're still just sort of plowing down, is essentially what's going on, you know. And we're almost at 60k per car now. We're getting into the big amounts, but you gotta remember, once we're done with street, then we basically just go straight onto... Again, buying from the bottom, which is going to be a lot cheaper. I really should have thought this through. Like, I know how many vehicles there is in this game. I know that number. It's like, what, 450 something? I don't know. Maybe even more than that. I knew that number. So I should have thought to myself, hey, I'm going to have to sit here and buy that many cars. Why did I think about that? I'm going to have to buy that many cars. Oh, I just realized, we have in fact passed, we're below 95 million. Woo, a 10th of the way there, woo. Whoa. Wait. I'm at the F-12, I'm at the Berlinetta. This was the old, most expensive car in street. Is that all of street? It's just the Dodge left, right? No, okay, well, how many cars are more expensive than... Wow, that's so many cars that are more expensive than the Gallardo now. But, the Gallardo, sorry, the Berlinetta. But that is it. This is all of it. Okay, now, we just purchased these, and can you believe, right? I did a video where I mentioned the fact that the Dodge Interception unit was the most expensive car in street, and someone just commented, actually, your video is very wrong, and it's not the most expensive car. Do your research. This section right here is specifically for that guy. This is specifically for that one guy who was like, this video was poorly researched. That's not even the most expensive car in the game. This is for you once I buy these. No! I spent bucks again! Oh, no! Oh, okay, well, we gotta continue being very careful. Oh, can't get that one, yep. And there we go, the Dodge Interception unit, 106k! Is that gonna... Okay, it didn't put us over 94 mil. But the most expensive car in street... I goddamn told you! I told you! Okay, we're actually running out of time. Okay, I'm gonna go over to off-road first, because I want to leave hypercar for last, so let's speed through off-road, because this one really can't take that long. We'll see how much money we have at the start. Okay, right now, how much money do we have at the start of off-road? And then, once I load in, I'll see how much we have by the end. Okay, 94,058. So many rewards. Okay, and okay, why is there? There we go. Here's the bulk of the Bible cars. Oh, there's still a lot. Okay, and we're starting at like 14k again. Okay, and 94 million. Here we go. Okay, before I start, I just realized these two cars that I just bought. I bought the buggy, which is ginormous, by the way. The buggy and the X-Class. Both of these were free cars, to bearing in mind, if I just did the off-road trial, I get that, and if I did the one event, I get that. Okay, so now, carrying on the whole of off-road. And here we are in hovercraft. This thing looks stripped, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. This thing looks kind of sick. Some of the stock liveries, and oh, we've already got two. So this is the last one. And that is the whole of off-road, which I guess cost us, what, like 1.7 million for the whole of off-road? God, that took a while as well. But there's all the most expensive cars to buy in each and every single one. And one that's hopefully, again, it'll probably still take ages, but it might take a little bit longer. And that is the barn, the Freestyle, which I guess we'll see how much we have right now, which is 92 million, 92.4 basically. And this one should be a lot quicker. I guess only Monster Truck has a couple, and Aerobatics has maybe a couple, but the rest of it should be pretty simple. Like, look at this. You know, like we could actually just whack out this instantly. So there we go. We're starting at, we spent like 1.7 mil on, like 1.8 mil on off-road. Wow. Okay. Freestyle, because we're really running out of time. Let's get this done. Oh, and right there is where the timer's gone off. Yep, it's actually been an hour since I started that timer, and when, oh god, Street took so long. Oh, honestly, even though, like I already said at the beginning, this would be the worst money decision you could ever make, if anything, it's a worse time decision than it is a money decision. Like, it's just over and over and over again of just so much buying. It's just so much. Oh, we've only got two left in Freestyle. We've only got two left. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. And there we go, the Proto Rocket marks the end of Freestyle. And on that note, what we have left is to go over from here to Pro Racing. And I do think that here we should have a big chunk spent. Like, how much do we spend there? Like, what, maybe 1.5? Something like that? Or is it not even that? Am I getting the numbers wrong? No, was that only like 3, 4, 4, like what? Like 6K? 600K, sorry? Wow, okay, well, we're starting at 91.8. This is a surprisingly small spec that I thought it was. Well, I'll see you at the end of this one. There we go. Okay, we are finally about to cross 90 million. And I'm just realizing how much of a task this was. Hey, we still have to buy a lot of hypercars, which are very expensive. So maybe, there's a chance we get close. And we're below 90 million. Oh, wow. And we're not even finished the touring car yet. We just have to go back, do drift, drag, and then hypercar. So let's be quick and let's finish off pro racing. Okay, and 3 left. Oh my. We're finally gonna... That one took a lot longer than I thought. 95K. I assume the last few are gonna cross 100K. And at that point, we've spent a lot here. I don't really remember how much it was. Honestly, this one was a lot longer than you would think. This one took very long. Wow. Okay. I'm just kind of, because again, like I said, I'm sat here watching Sidemen 20 vs 1. So, 122K. Wow. I don't remember how much we spent on pro racing, but finally, we're going to go back to street and we're going to finish off street. It's so much. I didn't even calculate how much money I had. I completely forgot. So, if technically speaking, what cars are we missing here, by the way? Oh, yeah, okay. Why don't we have that? We should have that. Are we missing some cars? We better not be. Crew credit packs, not available. Oh, I forget. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm hearing that on PS4, the top pack is £40, and on PC, the top pack is £43, which, whatever. Okay, so we'll go with the £40 number. You get 675,000. Okay. So 999 divided by 675,000. It would, oh, and then times 40. If you bought only the most expensive bundle, so this is because you get the bonus every time as well. If you only bought The most expensive bundle, so the highest bonus amount too, you know. So this is the best way to buy it. The amount of money for the money cap is 5,926 pounds. 5 grand. I'm cleaning through 5 grand. 5 grand. We'll figure out at the end of this how much I actually spent on just cars and everything. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, to be fair, the 2 cars that I bought with bucks, we'll buy a few more crew credits, and then that'll count as our 2 that we accidentally bought with bucks. Wow. I'm cleaning through 5 grand. 5 grand. And you know what I'm thinking right now, by the way? And it's on the thing of, like, don't tell Ubisoft, right? Because I don't know how this will affect them internally. These crew credits, I don't know if they're meant to be spent. I hope so. But I hope there isn't, like, a incoming, outgoing crew credits thing. Because I wouldn't want to single-handedly crash Ivory Tower's economy. Which, as cool as that sounds, I don't want to do anything like that. So, let's hope I don't get in trouble for this. 5 grand. Wow. God, I'll tell you one thing. Crew videos have not put me in the place where I'm able to do that on a normal account. That's never happening. These test sessions are really the only time I'm ever going to be able to do anything like this. Okay, let's finish off this, and then let's get on to Hypercar. $90K for the Aventador and Drift. And finally, was it the Agera left, I believe? And also, yeah, did I just miss the Atlantic? How did I miss the Atlantic? It must have said bundle on it. Yeah, maybe it said bundle on it, and my brain just went, oh, okay, yeah, no, never mind. And I just skipped over it. But, I mean, once I buy this, yeah, see, it said bundle. So my brain must have just... 95K, whoa! And, yeah, my brain must have just skimmed over it. But now we've got all of those. And, oh. I completely forgot about drag. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're dealing with the big numbers now. Look at this. That's the Icon 1000 reward. Okay, no. You know what? No numbers. I'm not looking at the numbers up there. I'm glad we saw the Icon 1000 reward there and not anything else. A lot of the summit rewards are very low down here. What's the first buyable? Here we go. 50K. We're starting at 50, which is where a lot of them ended, or at least with a higher amount. I want to see how quickly we get to the real big boys. Like, we're talking multiple 100Ks, because there must be a few of those. Some of these are like multiple $1,000,000 cars. So, surely, we have a couple of multiple... Pardon me, 100 of thousands. Crew credit car. I've been filming for 2 hours, just spending money. Oh no. Oh, this is. Why did I do this to myself? Hey, by the way, this is the last video I'm filming on the update too. So this video, I don't know when it will come out. But I recorded this a week before the Forsberg update. We're already at 88K, by the way. A week before the Forsberg update. So, you know, this is a while ago. And it's the last one I'm filming, thankfully. So, after this, I'm not going to have to worry about anything more for this update. I'm just going to have to edit. Just edit. A lot of editing. And re-downloading the game on PS4 so I can do the next-gen comparison. That too, of course. 95K, we're about to cross 100K. This is where every car is going to be denting 100K crew credits for each car. 96, okay, which one is the first one? 97, 97.6. Okay, presumably, if I didn't have the season pass, this would have already been 100k. Oh, is it this? I think it's this. If I buy this thing, look at Matt Black. If I buy this thing right now, this thing is 103,000 crew credits. So each and every single one of these cars is gonna dink off more than 100k. Oh, we are really gonna be just speeding down. Will we cross 80 mil? I don't think we will. No, there's no chance. What, we need 50 cars in a hypercar? What was the maths there? Well, will we cross, like, I don't know, 83 mil? I guess that's the next number I can think of. Guess we'll have to see. And hey, here's the car that the Crew 2 gives you for free if you don't have a hypercar. So, well, in PvP, that is. Let's buy the last of hypercar. I could do this with other people. You know, maybe giving Josh an hour to spend 1 million or 500k or something like that. Giving my girlfriend, who knows nothing about the game, giving her like an hour to spend, a half an hour to spend, you know. I think that could be pretty fun. And then, like I said, then give those accounts away. And more do it on, like, okay, if you could buy anything in this game for only 1 mil crew credits, which things would you buy? And that's the only things you could have, theoretically, for the rest of the time you play the game. That's a brilliant idea! And obviously, I'd give the account away, so eventually, whoever got the account, they'd have all those cars, but they'd, you know, be, they'd want to buy other things, right? But the thing would be that, the premise of the video would be you gotta buy stuff that theoretically, if this was the only cars you could use for the rest of the game, well, you know, it could be different for each video. It could be different for each and every single one. It really depends. It really, really depends. By the way, 183k. 183k. That's almost 200k. We are getting very... It's so hot in my room, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Just been sat here listening to... Boom, 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 dong. In fact, I'm going insane. I'm going clinically insane. Is this 200k? No. Okay, we're not at 200k just yet. But also, these are some old cars. I mean, obviously, they're old and expensive, but, you know, it's just surprising that they're so old, yet also so expensive, you know. And I'm just realizing one of the cars that we just randomly got given, because obviously we just get given some cars. One of them is, clearly, you can see the Senna. So that's like 200k that gets knocked off of the final amount. 200k, what we would have had to have spent, but because we got given the Senna for free on this account, we don't have to spend that. Instead, we're skimming right over it. And by the way, we did clobber right past 8.83 mil. So, you know, I don't know how many cars are left. I don't see the La Voiture Noir anywhere just yet. So, I don't know. Oh, we could cross 234. Sorry, no, that was 239. We could cross 250k. Multiple hundreds of thousand Ks. And the La Voiture Noir's not even in sight. Oh, wow. 240k. Okay. The 110 at a clean 256k. The Koenigsegg Gemira at 280k. Oh, imagine the real world money that is being spent right now. There's still so many. Oh, the Chiron at 283. The Devo at 297. Did I say 183 for the last one? I meant 283. I'm just that tired, like, exhausted. Oh, here it is. The Koenigsegg Jesko at 305,000 crew credits. And finally, the most expensive car in the game, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, for 319,000 crew credits, putting us so very close to 80. That would have been 80 mil. That if you count everything else, that would have been 80 mil. So 20 million crew credits is how much we spent. 20 million. So if I go 20 million divided by 675,000 equals that number times by 40. It would cost you to buy every single car in the game like I just did a clean 1,185 Great British quid. And on that note, I can sit here and essentially run through all of what's left and officially have spent on spare parts that we won't even receive, and run past... Did I spend bucks there? I did. And run past all of the money. I don't know. How long would this even take? We're already at 78 mil. I keep spending bucks. Why is it... There we go. Okay. Can I do this with my mouse? Okay, the thing is kind of stuttery, but... Move, thank you. Is it spending bucks? It is. What even is that delay? There we go. I mean, every 10 of these does, what, 1.6 mil? Not including the ones where I accidentally spend bucks, which seem to be happening more and more often. I mean, if I quickly ran through all my bucks, it would make it a lot easier. So, I guess let's do that first. Let's hope I don't need anything else on this test build. Now, if you're wondering, theoretically, yes, I could go through every single car I bought and buy all of the customizations on all of those cars. But I grossly underestimated how much of a task this would be. So I really can't do that, honestly. So, hey, maybe a part 2. Maybe for the next session, I do this off screen, I buy all the cars, and then I spend all the remaining 80 million on just customizations, which would be still a very terrible decision. God, it would take so long. And we've only got 10 of these left. We skimmed past 10.1 to 11. Sorry, 11 million. And there we go. And now I can just spam. And could I, like, hit enter? There we go. And that just spams through crew credits now. God, this is still gonna take a while. Also, by the way, yeah, I do wish I could spend all of my spare parts so I would be able to see just how many spare parts I bought with this. I mean, hey, you could always do the maths, right? Each of these is 160k, and we had, like, what, 80 point something mil left. If you did 80 mil, I mean, to be fair, this is a one-handed job. So, if I just did, 80 million divided by 160k equals 500, and then times that, how many are we getting there? We are getting 230k. Oh, 115 million crew credits. So, way more than I'm gonna get here. So, I mean, way more than the money cap. So if we had 0 spare parts, sorry, crew credits, sorry, I meant spare parts. So if we had 0 spare parts at the start of this, by the end, we would be over the money cap. Sorry, the spare parts cap. So if I wasn't able to do this, you know, if I wasn't able to get spare parts while being at the spare parts cap, then that would actually mean that I can't... Like, that would be it. That would be the video. Because then I would just have to go through and buy customization for everything. You know, which I would not do. Oh, it would be so much pain. And we passed 50 million, by the way, too. So, still got, like, 2/3 to go. And hey, this is so no one can say, you know, oh, he didn't even end up spending the 100 million crew credits in the video, you know? He only spent the 20 million. See, with this, I actually did spend the 100 million. I didn't just spend 20 million and then scam everyone, you know? Yeah, I just realized because of the way the UI works, there's no point in me spamming that much. If I just do it on the rhythm, like, that works just as fine. Like, I don't have to do the two-finger technique of hitting them into, you know, whatever. I can literally just do this, and it achieves the exact same thing. We're in the single-digit millions now, though, by the way. And the numbers still just ticking on down. Oh, we're less than a mil. We are less than a... Wait, what? Oh, that's it. We can't buy any more. That's it. I mean, I suppose the real way to finish that off then is not by doing that. Is by just clamoring away at this, I guess. It's only 6 each, but this will get us the lowest it can. We've exhausted all of our options on the Jesco. So, I mean, I guess we'll go Senna. I know that has a lot of customization. There we go. This is it. This is it. The rear bumpers of the Senna will deplete all of our crew credit funds. And there we go. A measly 300. Could we get rid of that too? Okay, let's head over to Street. Volkswagen Combi, come on. Give me some 10s, give me some 10s. 30. 10 of these. What's even cheaper? Is there anything even cheaper? 31 as well. There's nothing go cheaper than that. And we're getting there. This should be the last few. How this has very quickly become how little. 9. And that's it. 0. We hit 0. We hit 0 crew credits. That was perfect. A 9. A 9. That's all we needed. And I now have 430 cars. Wow. I can double scroll too. There we go. And going from the top to the bottom is this many cars. I can't believe that. Exactly 0 crew credits after starting with 99,999,999. Wow. That's gonna be about it from me in a bit.